Why is crypto up today? September 5, 2025. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, market. While markets have largely priced in a high probability of a rate cut, the risk lies in stronger than expected data triggering short-term selling pressure. For crypto, shifting rate expectations remain the key driver, say Bitunix analysts. Journalist, Fadilpašić. Journalist, Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry, where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 8 hours ago. The crypto market is up today, and some 90 of the top 100 coins have turned green over the past 24 hours. Overall, the cryptocurrency market capitalization has increased by 1.3%, now standing at $3.96 trillion. At the same time, the total crypto trading volume is at $122 billion. TLDR. The crypto market shot up on Friday. About 90 of the top 100 coins have turned green today. All but one of the top 10 coins have appreciated today with very minor increases. BTC leads the top 10 with 1.9% to $110,467. And ETH rose 0.3% to $4,374. In the near term, ETH traders should closely watch the 4,250 support and the 4,500 resistance. BTC is now moving in step with gold. US BTC spot ETFs recorded inflows of $301.32 million, while US ETH ETFs saw outflows of $38.24 million. Institutions are looking ahead to putting their Bitcoin reserves to work. Crypto sentiment exits the fear zone, but caution still reigns. Crypto winners and losers. At the time of writing, all the top 10 coins per market capitalization have increased over the past 24 hours. Except for one. Still, all increases are rather small, below 0.5%, meaning that the prices have remained largely the same. Bitcoin, BTC, appreciated 1.9% at the time of writing, now trading at $112,672. This is the highest increase on this specific list. At the same time, Ethereum, ETH, is up 0.3%. Meaning that it's largely unchanged in a day, now trading at $4,374. XRP, recorded the smallest rise of 0.2%, now changing hands at $2.83. The only coin in this category to record a minor drop is Tron, TRX. It fell 0.4%, now standing at $0.3367. Looking at the top 100 coins, about a dozen coins are down, and the rest are up. Memecore, M, is up the most, with a 41.3% increase to the price of $1.52. Pump.fun, Pump, follows with 9.1% to $0.00457. The rest are up below 5% each. On the other hand, Ethena, ENA, fell the most over the last day, 6.1% to $0.6714. Aave, AVE, follows with a drop of 3.3% to the price of $311. The rest are down by 2.8% and less per coin. Meanwhile, public companies now hold 1,698 BTC, valued at more than $111 billion. The surge in corporate Bitcoin strategies has been led by Michael Saylor's strategy, which began accumulating BTC in August 2020. Strategy holds 636,505 BTC, followed by Mara Holdings in the second place with 52,477 BTC. Today's U.S. jobs report will act as catalyst for ETH directional breakout. On September 5th, the U.S. will release its August non-farm payrolls report. Recent indicators have pointed to an economic slowdown, and investors are almost certain the Federal Reserve will cut rates in September, Bitunix analysts say. However, a surprisingly strong report could undermine dovish positioning, pushing U.S. Treasury yields and the dollar higher, they argued. Analysts continued, non-farm payrolls will be the most important data release ahead of the September Fed decision. While markets have largely priced in a high probability of a rate cut, the risk lies in stronger-than-expected data triggering short-term selling pressure. For crypto, shifting rate expectations remain the key driver. Moreover, ETH price has been consolidating at elevated levels, and the report will act as the catalyst for a directional breakout. A weaker report would favor ETH testing upper liquidity zones, the analyst said, while stronger data could send it back toward lower support. As for Bitcoin, Dom Hars, co-founder of BOB, commented that, despite short-term price movements, BTC is now moving in step with gold, which has hit all-time highs above $3,500 per ounce. This momentum is reflected in Bitcoin DeFi, he says. The TVL of Bitcoin-secured BTC Fi more than doubled from $3 billion in April to over $7 billion in September. Bitcoin continues to embed itself as a core component of global financial systems. The top 100 corporate and institutional holders now collectively hold $108 billion of the crypto asset, indicative of the view of Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. Institutions will already be looking ahead at the next phase, putting their Bitcoin reserves to work, Hars concluded. Levels and events to watch next. At the time of writing on Friday morning, BTC trades at $112,672. The coin fell below $110,000 again earlier in the day, falling to $109,399. It has then climbed to the intraday high of $112,965. BTC has also turned green again in the 7-day timeframe, now being up by 1.4%. Should the coin hold above $112,600, it could climb toward $115,600, and then to $117,500. On the other hand, the supports stand at $107,407 and $105,215. As Cryptonews reported, as long as BTC is above $95,000, the supercycle structure stays intact, and the price could climb to six-figure marks. Ethereum is currently trading at $4,374. It dropped from $4,428 to $4,269 before climbing back up to $4,422 and the current level. It's up 0.3% in a week and 21% in a month. It's outperforming BTC on the monthly front, as the latter is in the red. Investors are now looking to see if ETH will move above $4,450 and towards $4,600. Conversely, it could fall below $4,200. In the near term, ETH traders should closely watch the $4,250 support and whether the $4,500 resistance is decisively breached, Bitunix analysts say. Meanwhile, the crypto market sentiment has dropped over the past day but stayed in the neutral zone. The crypto fear and greed index fell from 44 yesterday to 41 today. Fear is moving in again. The sentiment is turning mildly bearish, and these factors may contribute to the market's downward trajectory. Moreover, after only a couple of days of positive flows, the US BTC spot exchange-traded funds, ETFs, recorded $227.48 million in outflows on Thursday. One ETF saw positive flows, and 8 recorded outflows. BlackRock took in $134.82 million, while ARK and 21 shares and Fidelity saw outflows of $125.49 million and $117.45 million, respectively. The US ETFs also saw another day of outflows on Thursday, with $167.41 million. One of the 9 funds saw positive flows, but 7 funds had outflows. BlackRock took in $148.8 million, while Fidelity said goodbye to $216.68 million. Meanwhile, despite the latest ETF withdrawals, whale and institutional activity show a continual appetite for ETH. 9 large addresses bought $456.8 million worth of ETH last week. Also, newly created wallets accrued an additional 35,948 ETH, worth $164 million, within just 8 hours. Additionally, a Dogecoin ETF may come to the U.S. market already next week, per Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas. Bitunix noted that the ETF issuer REX shares filed a prospectus with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, signaling the potential launch of a Dogecoin ETF under the Investment Company Act of 1940, aka the 40 Act. As reported, the SEC is currently reviewing 92 crypto ETF applications. Quick FAQ. Why did crypto move with stocks today? The crypto market and the stock market both increased over the past day. By the closing time on Thursday, the S&P 500 was up by 0.83%, and the Nasdaq 100 increased by 0.93%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose by 0.77%. Investors are processing a slew of labor reports this week and are expecting the August jobs report, which should go out later today. Is this rally sustainable? The market has been seeing slight increases and drops for a while now. Overall, we've entered a correction phase, which may continue in the near term, with expectations of a more sustainable rally in the longer term. You may also like live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 5th, 2025. The crypto market is up today, and some 90 of the top 100 coins have turned green over the past 24 hours. Overall, the cryptocurrency market capitalization has increased by 1.3%. Now standing at $3.96 trillion. At the same time, the total crypto trading volume is at $122 billion. Crypto winners and losers. At the time of writing, all the top 10 coins per market capitalization have increased over the past 24 hours, except for one. Still, all increases are rather small, below 0.5%. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. New ChatGPT AI predicts the price of XRP, Avalanche and Dogecoin by the end of 2025. Google's Gemini AI predicts the price of XRP, Solana and Pepe by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. $700 million whale transfer shocks community. Is Wall Street quietly buying? Why is crypto down today? September 4th, 2025. Perplexity AI predicts the price of XRP, World Liberty Financial and Dogecoin by the end of 2025. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Gaming giant expands to XRP ledger. Shocking move to $10 starting now. 2 days ago. By Alejandro Arich. Press releases. Token 6900 is live and could be the next SPX 6900. Industry talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for September 4th, 2025. Bitcoin steadies at $112,000. ETH tops $4,400 as traders brace for September slump. 1 day ago. By Jai Pratap. Best crypto to buy now in September 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 2 days ago. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in September 2025. Top new crypto coins. 7 hours ago. By Inesis Tavares. 11 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 9 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 14 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in September 2025. 9 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 14 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 9 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 9 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 12 hours ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025. By Ben Beto.